I'm really blessed that this woman is in my kitchen, y'all. Wait till we start. Y'all see what this woman is doing and who this woman is, okay? My God. Real quick, because as you see, first of all, thank you for joining me on my channel, okay? Super excited because of this season, mental health is everything, and I wanted to show the importance of food and mental health. Because it's down to what you eat, right? So at the cameras, I don't even want to see them let me eat this. Jesus. Welcome back to another episode of Robbie Rant Season 3. I have my girl Dania here.
Hello.
She is amazing, and we are here to chop it up and talk about mental health and how it ties into food, because this season mental health is everything. I feel like I just stepped into like just a feast that you just prepared.
It is. Dania's kitchen.
Okay.
Robbie's kitchen.
Yeah, okay. Dania is in my kitchen, y'all. And I'm super excited. So tell us a little bit about Dania's kitchen. Because we can't let it get cold, right?
Right. I think I must
So,
put it in
tell us what we got on the plate and what we're eating.
So what we have is chopped cheese empanada. Let me do it over this because, you know, the cheese be cheesing.
Okay.
So. Oh, okay.
Ooh. My gosh.
Yeah, so this is a chopped cheese empanada. I'm so happy.
Okay, so first of all, you sell these empanadas, right? This is Dania's kitchen. What made you come up with Dania's kitchen?
The struggle was real.
Okay.
Struggle was real, and at the moment, my husband and I were, you know, trying to make ends meet, and he was working and I wasn't, so I was like, how can I contribute, you know, to the household? Yeah. And I know that empanada is a fan favorite. Like, I've been making them since I was 13, and everybody always requests them from me. So I had told myself, I'm not making these for free anymore because it's a lot of labor, as you can see. It's a lot of labor, it's a lot that goes into it. Yeah. So I told myself, I'm not making these for free anymore, and that's it. And literally 2 weeks later, my best friend hit me up and was like, oh, you know, there's something going on in my kitchen. I can't cook, so can you make empanadas for my family's Christmas party? I'll pay. So I was like, look at God.
He opens doors, okay?
Right, I was like, look at God, because I had told my husband, I was like, this is exhausting.
You did your motherfucking thing with this. Sorry, I know I don't curse on the channel, but my God.
Thank you so much. I make them all the time. This is probably like the first time in like 5 months that I'm actually eating one.
I just should, because you've been working so hard. You gotta enjoy your food.
I make them all the time, but I don't really get the chance to eat them. I make them, they go out my house.
And I see why. That's why I was worried about doing this. You can't eat it all. How you do it, y'all. Mental health is really important to me, and it goes down to like the food we put in our body.
Absolutely.
Like sometimes I find myself stress eating, right? So that's like a con. But on a pro, sometimes I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna go enjoy myself, and I want what I want, and I deserve it. You know what I mean?
It's a cheat day. You're indulgent for the moment. This is obviously a cheat day, a cheat meal.
Child, this is everything.
But we all need it every once in a while. At the end of the day.
Agreed, y'all. Again, mental health is my God. I just that wasn't even it. Like, I know you throw it down, but like just.
Thank you. So this is pernil, you know, aka roasted pork shoulder.
Okay.
And then we got our yellow rice. We got our black beans. That's usually, you know how it goes. You make pernil and you serve it like this.
How do you feel? Hold on, because let's get back into this, y'all. I've always wanted to do one of those things where people get close. We gonna have fun here. Look, I'm gonna burn my hand, child.
They fresh out.
Oh, we gonna do it, y'all.
Do it from the press. Period, and that's how we get down in Dania.
Okay. Put that on a shirt.
That's how we get down.
How do you feel about mental health and like food in your journey? How can you like tie it into your journey?
Like you said, you know, you can use it in a good way, you can use it in a bad way. I've had my days where I'm feeling sad, so I just want some brownies and ice cream.
Yeah.
And it's gonna make me feel good for the moment, but I know I can't do that every single day.
Yeah.
So lately what I've been doing is really trying to eat more greens, eat more leans, eat more, you know, foods that I know are good for my gut, because I know that that's associated with what, you know, is going on up here. It's all connected. So if you're eating right, more than likely you start to feel good, you start to feel better, you know, your brain is more cleared, you feel lighter, you know.
Yeah,
So
I love
I
that.
definitely feel like it's associated, but you also need your comfort foods like this every once in a while.
Yo, and honestly, let's talk about it. Food brings people together. People.
Absolutely.
It brings people together. It's the best way of
Absolutely.
camaraderie.
Yep.
Like you can just talk and
I
fellowship
agree.
and bond, child. Like,
Fellowship.
I'm bonding with these beans, y'all. Y'all forgive me. I had to zoom the frame back. I do apologize. Thank you for bearing with me. If you haven't already, subscribe to this channel. Hit it with a like and drop some comments of your favorite food, because Dania could probably make it.
Period.
Like, I'm super, super proud of you.
Thank you.
To watch you.
I'm proud of you.
Hold on. It's not about me. It's about you. I'm so. Y'all, have y'all been on her Instagram? Y'all, so I know the holiday season is over, but this girl Coquito, I'm on her page. Make sure I'm gonna put the page. It's gonna pop up like right over here. Make sure y'all go follow her
me,
and
y'all.
support.
Follow me.
Baby, this is so good.
Thank you.
It's like now I want everything to go in Evernote. I'm scooping shit in. And you know what to put in your
That's
chopped
what it's for,
cheese.
yeah.
That is so.
That's what it's for. If you see empty spaces, you just.
You know what I mean? Because maybe I'm gonna eat all of it.
As you should.
We need to know more, because this is just not. Y'all have to be here at this point. That's all I can say.
I love to feed people. Like, I love to see this reaction. Like, it feeds my soul. It feeds my soul. Like, I watch people. Like, if you're eating my food, I'm looking. Like, I'm not, you know,
Right.
Because I really put my heart into it. Like, I'm, you know, when I cook, I like to be peaceful. I like to be in a good mood. I don't like having any fussing or fighting around me. I like to just be in the kitchen at peace. Like, that's my happy place. That's my baby. So to, you know, show people that, like, to give people something that I've worked on, that's my love language. Like, if I love you, more than likely I've shown it to your house.
And
yeah. Like, if I really love you, more than likely I've cooked for you for no reason, unasked, unrequested. Just, oh, I made this, you want to try it? Or like,
God
I
bless.
thought
We
about
need
you.
more people like you in the world, because
That's how I show my
it
love.
really creates community. Y'all, give a round of hand, please. Give a round of hand.
That's how I show my love.
What is one of your favorite things to make? Like, and I'm also trying to, y'all, I'm trying to be like, y'all know I love to rant and I love to talk, and there's so many things, and mental health. I hope I hope your mental health is better watching us eat this, and like inspiring you to go like make something, or just invite your friend over, or just like cook, because it's so, I can't even like, this is legit in real time.
In real time. Thank you. Thank you so much. That's
You're
what I
welcome.
live for. I have a few favorite things to make. I love making macaroni and cheese, banana pudding. I love baking. Baking is becoming like my baby.
Yeah.
I love to bake. To see, you know, a cake go from just
From
eggs,
nothing
flour,
to
butter to this beautiful thing. It's like, wow.
Yeah, you did
It
that.
kind of makes you feel like that could be
birthday.
me. You know what I mean? Like,
that's true.
it's a process. Sometimes you gotta go through something really, really hot to get to really beautiful.
Or sometimes it's even too cold.
Yeah.
But sometimes you bake it and it's still doughy in the middle.
Yeah, exactly. And then you gotta try again.
Trial and error. That is really a good takeaway.
And then you gotta try again. There's a lot of stuff that, you know, when I first started making it, it was like, oh, this is good, but it's missing this. And now when I make it, I'm like, man, I make it right every single time. You know? Like, this is it. But there's some stuff that I'm still working on. Just like there's some stuff that mentally I'm still working on. So glad you're enjoying it.
I really am. Taking out my
Definitely after the rice and the beans, independent.
Oh, I love that way it just rolls off your tongue. Because you heard that, right, y'all?
I can't say pernil. I can't. It will come out with an accent. I have to say pernil.
Okay.
My mother will be like,
okay, now Dania.
How have you been? How do you feel that food relates to your mental health?
Hold on, let me tell you. Honestly, it's happiness. Like, no matter, hold on. No matter what you're going through, I feel like if you just like take a bite of something, you're instantly like, it's a euphoric feeling.
Yeah.
I feel like we need more of those moments. That's why we also stress eat, because I'm like, oh,
I want to feel good.
That feeling when you bite into an ice cream Snickers bar, baby. Okay, but it's also like in moderation too. I've learned that, like, all right.
I've learned that.
I love me a chopped cheese, but I'm not going to eat a chopped cheese every single day. Right. And it's also learning to experience your palate. A lot of people are stuck. Ooh,
that's true.
I love a good rant. A lot of people are stuck in the same food palate because this is what you grew up with. So this is what you're used to. Baby,
you gotta try new things.
You gotta try new things. You really never know.
You gotta try new things. Started to stress eat. I was going through a season in October and November where it was just a lot being thrown at me at once. One day I was just like, I want a rib.
Yeah. Okay.
I want some meat.
Yeah.
Like,
something about a good burger.
Right. Next thing was, I want a wing. And like you said, I need me a good burger.
Okay.
Not an Impossible Burger. Those are good too.
Those are really good.
I will still eat those.
Those are really good.
But I want some beef.
Okay. Angus. Let's give it our beef. We want some beef.
Yes.
Okay. Baby, these are real, like.
Thank you. Oh, look at that. Oh no, you got the good. What?
Yo, see
I
that?
did that.
Tell me about like a stressful time for you and how you got through it, because I know it's not always like it's not always easy, you know what I mean? And I always want people to like take away something.
But it was 2018. Like I said, my husband was working, I was not. We had 3 children at the time, and we didn't have a stove. We did not have a stove, so I was using a hot plate. So my empanadas were coming out as good as they could because, you know.
And you posted that hot plate. Let's talk about it. Like, and that's why you posted it, and I
sure did.
That's why I'm so proud of you. Not to segue, but go ahead.
Thank you. I was, you know, baking out of a toaster oven because I didn't have an oven, and I was just like, if I can like give out these orders like this with just a hot plate and a toaster oven, what am I going to be able to do once I get my stove?
Yeah.
You know, and now, you know, I find myself like, okay, if I can do it on this little stove, what am I going to be able to do once I get my house and I get the stove that I really want? So it's all about like, all right, now I'm trying to get to the next step and the next step and the next step, and I have to remind myself that that takes time. So my cooking really does allow me to see how much beautiful things take time to create. Because if you want to make a cinnamon roll, at the end it looks so simple and delicious, but to make a cinnamon roll takes at least 6 hours. What? Yeah, because you gotta let the dough rise one time just to, you know, just to rise. Then you gotta cut them into cinnamon rolls and you gotta let it rise again. And then you gotta bake it and you gotta let it cool off, and you gotta ice it, and then you got a beautiful, delicious. But it's not just gonna happen like that. And if you want it like that, you're gonna go out. You could go out and buy it. It's never gonna taste the same as something that you actually allowed it to take time.
That's a good.
I'm learning.
Time and patience.
Yeah, time and patience, and that all goes with mental health.
And with my anxiety, sometimes I feel like you have to like give yourself time and patience. Breathe. Eat. Maybe I'm hungry.
Yeah, maybe I'm hungry.
Okay.
Maybe I'm thirsty. Maybe I
maybe my body needs rest. Like, just like, and I understand now, baking.
Yeah.
It's like our body. We are the body. We are the cake.
Yes.
And sometimes we like our body's telling us one thing to turn the temperature down or the temperature up, and we don't listen.
Yeah. And then what? It's too much chaos going on, too much noise, your cake falls, and now you're mad because your cake failed.
Right.
You know,
treat your mental health and mind like baking a cake. Is that true? So if someone wanted to start their own kind of like Dania's kitchen, what is something that you would like tell them, or like the best advice you would give them?
I would tell them to be patient with themselves, and before you set out to do something, be prepared, because you don't know what people's feedback is going to be.
Yeah.
Because when I started, I didn't expect people to keep on ordering from me and keep on and keep on and keep on.
I can't stop eating them.
So it got to the point where I was just like, every single weekend, I'm gonna have to, you know, cook. Like, oh.
When do you give your body rest?
Usually during the week.
Okay.
So I could say like Tuesdays to Thursdays, I could rest for the most part.
Have like a preset menu? Does it change? Like, tell us a little bit more about that and how to find you and how can we place these orders for these people?
I'm on Instagram at Dania's Kitchen.
Okay.
And you can, you know, inbox me. I also have my professional phone number on there. You can, you know, give me a call or give me a text. Let me know what you want. And I do have a menu. I have a flyer, you know, but it's for catering. I am like leaning towards doing more private dinners, but
y'all have a private dinner on our birthday.
Oh yeah, I love private chefing. Like, that's becoming one of the things that like I really wanted to do for 2023. Yeah. When I deliver my order, I just deliver it and then I leave. But to actually get to like interact with the people, just like, oh, you know, and not to say that like it's for like, you know, you need the compliments, but it feels good to know that what you're passionate about,
other people are receiving.
Yeah, you know, it's not like, oh, I love to cook, and other people are like, well, who don't taste good? Like, you love to do it, but you're not good at it. It's just like, it feels, you know, reassuring.
Yeah.
Because it is exhausting, you know, it does get tiring. It's taxing on the body, you know, just standing up and constantly moving around, but it's so rewarding.
Y'all shouldn't have y'all put the wrong person to do like a mental health mukbang and things. So damn good. I can't stop. Just one more for y'all, I swear to God. Just one, y'all. This is crazy.
I'm really so glad because you see me on you know,
all the time, and I'm like, oh, this look good, this look good. I want to try. My hands are so flaky and so. Y'all really put the wrong people. I'm sorry. Next episode, we're gonna do better. We're gonna have like some like sangria or something like more like.
Oh, that's gonna get us talking. We're gonna be talking about some spicy stuff.
Okay.
Mental health.
Because mental health is everything, legitimately. It's so simple and so.
And you saw how simple it was, but like when you put everything together, you again create something magical.
So Dania's Kitchen on Instagram. They've got the number they can call.
They can also, you know, always inbox me.
Okay. If you do nothing, share, like, support this girl. Because
I'd appreciate it.
It's not easy to do all this. I couldn't do y'all know I could cook. I'm just talking. You gotta do me, alright? But goddamn, I've never made an empanada, child. And now I might.
Yeah, now you know.
Oh my God. Do you have any Dania's cook?
Everybody's been asking me to make one.
See,
I gotta step out of my own head and just
please,
put it on paper.
You've heard it here first. We're manifesting. We have Dania's cookbook.
Yeah, I've been asked.
Because the way I'm asking at this point, you know what I'm saying? I want to.
Oh, glad. I'm so glad you're enjoying everything. I'm so glad that it tastes how it looks online. Because that's big to me too, you know. It's
I feel so bad. They're gonna watch this, but again, it's not about me. You know what I'm saying? This is not about me. I'm just here as a vessel and here
enjoy
the channel to support this woman as well.
And I appreciate it.
Okay. And I also feel like with cooking and food and like learning what flavors work for you and go together, like cooking for me and my mental health, there's nothing like just lighting the candle, putting on some good music, and getting in my kitchen. I think it like and just dancing around and letting the seasons sprinkle and just doing it. There is nothing like doing that with yourself. And I feel like for my mental health, like we talked about earlier before filming, it took a lot for me to get there. It took a lot for me to like be in my solitude and be okay with like hearing nothing but the oil popping. You know what I'm saying? And like I'm so grateful I'm there, and I wanted to share that to encourage and empower
I
people.
really love that for you.
Because it's hard, and y'all know in silence, okay, the mind.
Yeah, that's when the thoughts is just like.
It's like here you go, here you go, here you go. Cooking is therapeutic. I think everyone should like make their favorite, at least try, because there are a lot of people, girl, and we. There's a lot of people say they can't cook, and I just be like,
but do you try? And even if you don't execute it, you be like proud of yourself when it comes out. Like, but you know what? I really
she
tried.
said, did you try?
I really tried.
You have to try, people. Come on.
And then you won't know if you
not
can
gonna
even
cook
do it.
all day. And let could be me, girl. I be hungry. I will finesse some ramen. Let me tell you.
Throw an egg in there, something.
Chop up some scallions, a little sazon and adobo. Come on, people. Y'all got to do better.
I told my sons and my daughter, y'all gonna all have to cook.
Yeah.
Y'all all need to be able to feed yourselves at least 2-3 meals.
You have to feed yourself.
You can keep in rotation.
Okay, you have to feed yourself.
Because at least you know what's going into your own body.
Y'all gonna hate me for this. The calorie people. You know what I'm saying? And it's okay. We're transparent on this channel. It's alright. I'm not judging. But I'm saying, like, at least you know. Like she said, what you're putting into your body. Like, oh, I ate this, okay, this.
Yeah.
You don't know what people are putting in what and making and the animal, and we could get into it, but we're not gonna.
Right. Because that's a whole
nother chapter. I'm not want to open up John in the comments or wherever. Nope. Y'all want one? They're so pretty.
I could have
That's
one.
actually like.
See how this plate started off.
Okay, that's one thing I can do. I can eat. Okay, and that is one of my downfalls on here. And I love to eat, especially, and I will not stop.
As long as you
got
know
the munchies.
Right.
That's true. So since we're talking mental health and food, I want to talk about body dysmorphia a little bit because I want to share. I have been through it, y'all. And believe it or not, everyone's always like, oh, you're so skinny, and I get it. And I know, don't give me the look. Everyone does the look. I saw it.
No, because I really understand.
But it's just like, I used to be so skinny in high school, and I want to empathize that. Girl, if you want to empanada, eat it. You're going to live your best life. You only got one life. It's not going to kill you, but just like, in moderation. I'm not going to eat empanadas for like 2 years after this. In moderation. If you're watching this at home and you've struggled with like eating or like, because I can't help but like take it back and be serious because I am.
Right.
Like,
no, because it's real.
It's real.
I've struggled with that myself.
You know what I mean? Like, it's okay. Know that you can talk to someone. Know that we're here for you, and you can hit any of our DMs because, like, seriously, all jokes aside, mental health is everything to me. But I just want to have fun on here and show that, like, you can eat, you can heal, you can drink, you can thrive. Maybe not the drink part.
Moderation.
Everything in moderation. Okay, I'm gonna keep eating. I just take it. Okay. What inspires you to create these dishes?
I feel like this is really my gift. And if I take myself seriously and if I really pour into myself, then I can get my family to where I see it in my head.
Yeah.
So it's like I want to get out of where we are now. So I want to, be able to help my husband get us out of where we are now to a better place. So that inspires me to, continue to experiment, continue to post and create content and continue to put myself out there.
Yeah, girl, you're gonna get me all emotional on the channel. You always gotta support it in me. We can go from laughing to being, that is for real, and I love that. And I've watched you for years, and that's why I wanted you to get on this channel and do this. Like, I've already watched you, and like, oh my god, sorry. Like, the hot plate is serious. There's people who don't share their struggles, and there's people who will not post things because like they're afraid of what the world might think. And like, you sat there and you posted the hot plate, and you posted meal after meal after meal, and you did not stop. And to watch to like where you are now is just like, I'm literally like almost ready to be in tears. Cut the cameras. But no, seriously, like it's amazing, and I just hope that you just don't give up. Like, no, seriously.
I'm not. I've just, like you said, to see where I came from to just selling empanadas to everybody asking me, but what else can you make? Because it tastes so good. You can't just make this good. And then next thing you know, I'm selling rice and pernil, which was one of the first things that
it just rolls off your tongue. Sorry, I cut you off.
Yeah, to go from that, and then I still remember because I love her down. Like, she's one of, I don't want to say favorite customers because all of my customers are my favorite, but this one is very dear to my heart. She was the first one who trusted me with her son's birthday party, and I remember I made rice, I believe I made a tossed salad, like 50 mini empanadas, and then a pernil. So she trusted me to, you know, cater the majority of her son's birthday party, and like her family, you know, brought along some.
I love that you just don't play. She caters, honey. I'm just gonna one more bite, y'all. I'm sorry. We gotta continue. It's a mukbang, right? That's a mukbang.
Right. Yeah. You're here to eat. That's it.
Period. Y'all, if you could,
how do people do these?
I don't know. I don't know. Unfortunately, it sucks because it's so good. It's not gonna be the last one, but like, how? Y'all, all in my mouth, I feel like a little self-conscious. It's weird for me, but y'all wanted it, so I gave it to y'all. Excuse me.
They click. They know what they can.
Okay. Dania's kitchen. If you can describe it in 3 words, what would it be?
Delicious, fulfilling, creative.
Delicious, fulfilling, and creative. I'm gonna add one more in there. Love.
Yes, definitely.
Because we'll go before because like.
Definitely.
Girl, I love you. Come here. But thank you for being here. I appreciate you.
It was a pleasure.
Make sure you follow Dania. You support Dania. Share. Okay? And go buy you an empanadas. Go treat yourself and buy you an empanadas. Because this one's mine. Bye, y'all.